These are obviously your peers that you played with, you went to school with. Today we are recognizing them because of their accomplishments both on and off the field. These are, I've only been here 4 years, and these are probably some of our best. This is our best work, just leave it at that. These are students who represent our community, they represent our school, they care about others. They're just fine leaders in our community, and they're going to go off and do great things at the next level. Elijah and John Weir, I'll keep my story short because the coaches that I have here today are really know who these individuals are. I know them off the field more. I get to see them play on Friday nights, on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays in the seasonal spring, and obviously in the winter Tuesdays and Fridays in the court. But more importantly, I've had the pleasure, and what I mean by that is I've enjoyed my time off with these guys. Because when I got here, they were fresh out of the days, and I've gotten to see them grow up. For most of you, I've gotten to see them grow up, but these are, I'll cherish the memories that I have with them more so with others. But John Weir is a multi-all city athlete. He's done great things for our school, to represent our school. Eli as well, multi-sport athlete, has done great things for his teammates, the fine leader. He's very, very outspoken as an individual in our school, and we couldn't be more happier to have him as leader. So before I continue, let's give him a big round of applause. Coming from a suburban school, I was once in this same position as them, as they are up here in front of you. I've tried my best to get them well acquainted with what they're going to hopefully hear say again, because you're going to say some of the best stuff for the last, which is them talking about themselves, their career here, and the relationships they build that will carry throughout their entire lives. So, before we get to that, I'm going to go over a few things. I know we have classes in here, which is great. Just made our class with a few other individuals who have snuck in here, which is great. For the people who were invited, all right, I'll make sure you know that. This is at no detriment to people who are not. After this concludes, we will stay seated family and friends will be able to take pictures with both John Weir and Eli up here individually for their own purposes. But afterwards, I'm hoping to conclude. Sorry, Apple Watch that says 1:15. I'm hoping to be done in here at 1:45. We will move quietly to the cafeteria. All right, and those that are on guest list provided by Eli and John Weir will have pizza, breadsticks, pop, stuff to eat before we leave the day. Okay. So right now I'm going to have Coach Robinson talk for a few minutes. He's just going to highlight some few things about each athlete, and then we'll turn it over to Dr. PR, Coach Everett, and then we'll go
All right, I got everybody. Good. All right, everybody. I'll start with Eli first. I met Eli as a sophomore in Ms. Jones' class. Didn't have the best grades, but he always asked to go. So I feel like that's something that persevered over these past 2 years, being a junior and a senior. He's ranked great because he, to my knowledge, has a 4.0 right now, which is great. That's just how big it is because sometimes seniors fall off the track when they become seniors. They put in a lot of work freshman, sophomore, juniors, and then his senior year kind of fall off some. But he did the exact opposite, and that was amazing. So thank you for that. And ultimately, on the football field, Eli stepped up from the first year playing for him last year to this year. He held it down as a senior year, things went wrong. So I'm hoping he'll do the same in college. I'm there when he gets home. So Eli. What? Speaking on the job, I didn't know that I was going to do it until he came out for football, but first day he came, made an acrobatic catch, and I was like, that's how I know I have something special. And just keep your perseverance. Don't get away. And I know other people are going to do on this and that, but this is your story. This is your path. Let it carry you. You can do the same thing. Do 1 year, 2 years, next 3 years, never next. But ultimately, I want to thank both of them for not making up, not on themselves, but we have really good. So thank both of them. I really appreciate it.
Good afternoon. I'm D. Arthur. I'm a strength and conditioning coach here, also a PE teacher. So I've had the privilege of working with these guys, two fine gentlemen, both in the classroom and then also in after school with football and basketball when they're in here working out. I've been here for 2 years, and when I got here, the thing I heard about West Athletics Saturday, it had a little bit of challenges, and I feel like since I've been here, I've noticed that it has gotten better and better and better. And I think that a lot of it comes to people like Eli and John that have stuck through some of the hard times when football seasons weren't going good. And they have stuck through it, they've persevered, they've helped be leaders to help lift up teammates and at times that were needed. So I think it's a testament to the growth over the last 2 years to people like Eli and John, who have really kind of stuck through, persevered, pushed, kept their heads up when things didn't go as they wanted to, which happens in sports. So I really have to thank you guys for that. As coaches, there's only so much we can do, but we need players to be that presence. So I really appreciate both of you for that. Eli, working with you last year on the O-line, I mean, if we needed someone to go in because someone got injured, he didn't need to take much of a break. He was back in. It was always a yes. I got you. So, I mean, that's the attitude that we want, that we need, and it really showed. John, you're super athletic. I mean, was it Grandview where we had, 2 or 3 touchdowns? You called back for random bogus penalties, and you were dead tired, and I think you said, all right, throw it to John again, and you scored. I mean, that doesn't happen last. So, John, I mean, that's a testament to your athleticism, also your work ethic and everything like that. So, I mean, those are 2 things that stick out to me when I think about Eli and John. And also, being more than just athletes, students. Good, great students overall, and I feel like because of that, they had freedoms that other students didn't. Compared to some of the kids that may not make the right choices. I never had to ask Eli or Jolly, what classroom? Go back to class. Are you skipping that? I think for me it goes that if I see someone that's doing the right thing, then I don't have to question them the same way as someone that I do see make tough decisions, bad decisions from time to time. So outside the football field, basketball court, I appreciate you guys for that.
Hi, I'm Ms. Bell, and I don't make speeches. They know it. I will wait for all my comments for when we graduate. I'm a senior administrator. And I don't make speeches at signs because it's very emotional. I came to, I'm devastated. But I came back to West. After Tabby, I graduated Tabby. I was teaching here for 10 years. I came back to West for Aaron Holman. So I bring it back to West, back to the story, win or lose. And he meant I'm bringing back where people know the West Side. That we were here in 2007, and we were balling out, but we had the great athletes on and off the field. We had the scholar athletes, so it's very emotional for me because they started with Coach Holmes, and he passed off to Coach Robinson, who people don't know. I keep saying he's my son, and he is. I've had him since he was in the 12th grade, 11th grade. So he's followed me in his trajectory as a is what we want our young men to be. So I say this to say, it has been a pleasure. You want to tell you something? It has been a pleasure to have a job. Job meeting in Broomfield, because that's what I call it. They are wonderful young men. You did well. Thank you, parents. Because they are doing things right now that senior boys do. They got senioritis. I'm ready for it. Y'all ready for it. But they hold themselves accountable. They make good decisions. And they're just doing good young men. And a lot of us administrators can't say that so much. But the young men here at West High School, they're good gentlemen. They're good young men. Even you guys in there sitting here that have to get on all the time. You are good young men. And good young men turn into great adults. I am so excited. I am so excited. There's 19 high schools and everybody's not signing athletes. And West is one of them. Very proud of you. This is going to be an HBCU alum. I see it. Community college. Central State. He's going to be that blood has to call. The blood is and I'm so proud of you, administrator. So proud to have them as I'm West Side, born bred, and they're both on the side. So I don't know anything about football. I just go out there and get find a number in the field, and I yell for them and tell them they did great. I say thank you for letting me just young men to West High School. We are ready and they are prepared to turn it out and turn it up. Official, and now they're college freshmen. That's what they're going to
So before we go to the gentleman we have, I kind of want to see where we don't get this too often level we got in the last 2 years. But I'm talking to our juniors, our sophomores, and our freshmen. But this is what it looks like, and it's not easy. And I think both of these individuals, and I'll touch on Eli directly, because we've had plenty of conversations, right? Plenty of conversations around putting one foot in front of the other, and continuously doing that, and working towards getting everything done for the college plan. So it doesn't show up on your doorstep, you have to work at it, okay? We have plenty of adults in this building who have tried and gone through that. So when I say all that, I say this to say, you guys have to start listening to the adults, the graduates, about what it takes to go to the club.
You almost answered it.
If you wake up tomorrow and say, hey, I want to be where John here, you like, I want to be up there, I want to play the next one. It doesn't matter if it's Central State, if it's over at our building, it's Ohio State. It doesn't just happen. You have to work at it, okay? So make sure that it's something that you want to work at. You talk to the people. You have tons of people in this building. It doesn't have to be me. It doesn't have to be Mr. Carter. It doesn't have to be Mr. Williams. It can be any of us. You need to use your access to people that are in this building to your advantage. Family, we appreciate you for what you've done. All right, for getting these kids to the right path as well. It's not easy. It's not easy. Who wants to go first? Students, if you are trying to take a picture, if you want to take pictures, just come down here, take some pictures, we'll come to know this a little bit. And then once that's over with, we'll probably also John here first, Eli will get up, family can come down, all right, we'll take pictures of you guys, switch out, John here's family, you guys come in, and then we'll go over and Myers and cafeteria, okay? All right, so if you are trying to take a picture, go ahead and come up here, please. Family.
Oh, this is just for pictures. I want to take pictures. Sorry. Video recording.
Round of applause.